Oasis, Madam Oasis to you, okay? I am here to ignite and unify the souls here, okay? So, I'm gonna get straight into it. A couple announcements. I am back on YouTube from taking about a year off. Instagram was just flagging too many of my videos. I was going live every Tuesday there, but we have moved everything over here. My erotic readings will be on Patreon. I'm just figuring some things out because Patreon has also changed some things. All right, and my erotic readings are where I pull the sexual energy, okay? So we get all the juicy details, okay? It's a whole different vibe over there, okay? So, I just know YouTube will not allow me to show the cards of naked tetais and boot eyes. I do see the Two of Swords trying to poke out. The Two of Swords talks about either walking by faith and not by sight, or being blinded by something. So we're going to see. The Seven of Cups wanted to come out, so being blinded by options. So we'll see what's going on, Capricorn, okay? We're gonna get you right over here. All right, I am an intuitive psychic in a lot of different ways. I'm an esoteric goddess. I use esoteric knowledge. Ultimately, I am here to help you ignite and align yourself with your purpose, to remember who it is that you are, because I'm nothing but a reminder, okay? I shouldn't be telling you anything that you don't know. And if I am telling you something that you don't know, it is because you are still in a process of being able to spiritually hone your own gifts, okay? So, Capricorn, what's going on? Let's see what we got for Capricorn. I'm here and I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Alright, the moon card wants to come out. Let's see, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What's the overall energy for Capricorn? Moon card came back out. We have to take it. Instinct, nurturing, gut reaction, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, habits, feminine, energy, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotions, substance, self-soothing, moods, and mother. All right, now let's see what this, let's pull another one. Where is this moon energy affecting my Capricorns at this time? Capricorns, what's going on with this moon energy? What is this? Let's expose it. Positive or negative, whatever it is that we need to know. Your assets. Okay, so you could either have, this can either be money tied to your mother. This can be an inheritance. This can be an inkling that something that you may have a nut, or I'm hearing someone feels like there's somebody stealing from them at work. If you have any reservations about that, this is a confirmation. I'm hearing that there's someone stealing from someone at work. Someone may have something coming up with their mother that's tied in with money. I don't know if it's a will, insurance, or I'm seeing someone's mother who's sick. So this could be like getting your mother's will together. Maybe you feel a little indifferent about it because you're like, I feel bad like trying to set this up for my mom, and she's, you know, we see that she's clearly, but at the end of the day, this is something that has to be taken care of, because when we're talking about family wealth, generational wealth, that's what it is. All right, because you would hate for whatever it is that your mom worked for to get taken, or for the IRS to take it, or for some other corporation to put their hands into it. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So I don't know if a corporation feels like they have some type of ties, but there's something about getting, someone's mother may not be well, and you guys need to focus on a will. I'm also seeing someone's money be affected by their emotions at this time. You got to look in your chart, in your birth chart, but there's something in your birth chart that connects you may have your moon in your second house. I mean, your second house in your moon, however you say it, whatever. Yeah, because maybe some of you guys have had hardships when it comes to finances for the last 2 years. Things have been difficult for you guys. Trust me, we've all had some things going on with finances. But this was, with Saturn being on top, this is showing me like you guys have had to have a lot of discipline when it comes to your money. Are you writing out your debt each month? How much are you spending? I'm seeing someone start it and then stop it. I'm also seeing someone, I'm hearing go against the grain when it comes to making money. So maybe you're getting money in a very, like, I'm not going to say unethical, but maybe you're just getting money in a way where you're like, I don't want to do this. I don't know if you sell, what you sell, or how you sell it. But I feel like there's someone who's like doing something for money that may be illegal. And you're like, I don't want what comes with this. We also have surrender here. Subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, trans, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, and Akashic records. So I do feel like there's an inner Jupiter at the top with North Node. Yes. So I feel like Capricorn, you guys are going through some type of, I don't want to say, it's not really initiation, but there is a line that you guys are crossing at this time, and it has a lot to do with how you manifest detachment. Follow me, okay? Thank you. I'm from North Carolina. Country. There's something so much deeper about this though, and I'm trying to pull the energy. They want me to take my time. Some of you guys are restoring generational wealth into your family by initiating certain terms and conditions. Okay, Capricorn. I mean, because if you want to talk about the Capricorn in the tarot deck, it is definitely contract work. Okay, so maybe you guys need to look at the fine line. Some of you guys are looking at the deeds of a house or just looking at paperwork with the house. You guys need to get it double checked. I'm seeing you guys missed something and it cost you, I'm hearing effectively, it is going to cost you more than you putting what you're getting out. Some of you guys need to take the extra step to get a lawyer to look into some paperwork. I know I do. This surrender is also giving me the energy that you guys are going through some type of transformation when it comes to the mother and the father side of you, okay? And I kind of feel like this is my opinion. Everybody has something from positive and negative from their father and their mother that's passed down. Both positive and negative. When it comes to the negative energy, we are supposed to use and transmute and flip down and reverse it and create something different out of that negative, okay? The positive things that we take from our parents are the things that we take, and of course, we make our own brew with it, okay? So there's a energy here of the subconscious mind of memories of different things that you maybe experienced through your mother or your father, okay? And I see someone being haunted by some of the things that they went through. Yeah. So I kind of feel like Capricorns, a lot of you guys struggled with parents trying to take your voice away from you. Maybe you had a parent who was very abusive. Like you couldn't never speak up of the truth of things that you went through behind the scenes with your parents. Because I see a lot of you guys who are going to watch this video dealt with parents who tried to take your voice or over vocalize or just overpower you. And I see a lot of you guys have went through certain things where you just wasn't the best version of yourselves. None of us are perfect, but it's how you wake up and how you view your life and how you view yourself that allows you to react and respond differently to different challenges. And I see you guys going through a huge awakening with this Jupiter here in North Node. You guys, if you had any reservations or any questions about what it is that you're supposed to do in life, if you like, look, I don't know where to start, you are about to know the answers. And it's about to be given to you if you've been waiting and wanting and yearning and trying to figure out. There's the energy of Scooby-Doo that's coming up, like mystery, like who did it? And it was like the person that they really kind of knew all along, but somebody in front of your face. So I kind of feel like there's been somebody around you that's add to the confusion of your life, but it's giving me a parent because I seen the Saturn card and it was like an energy I could feel like someone's father, either your father just not being there or your father was there and he just messed up your life. Either way. But when your father's not there, there's a part of you on the masculine side that you Saturn just has to whoop your ass a couple times. All right, Saturn is the planet that's like our dad. Pluto is kind of like the same, but Pluto he ain't gonna be like, look, you know I love you, right? You know I gotta do this, right? Saturn is that. Saturn is going to give you grace up until a certain point. Okay, so if you're a little bit older, if you're in your 30s and 40s, you most certainly don't want to play around with Saturn, okay? Let's see what else we get. This second house and 12th house with this moon for Capricorns. Deception and envy. I'm telling you, I feel like this parent, even when you get to, because you know what the energy I'm pulling from this Capricorn? You guys are dealing with a parent who needs you to need them, because without you needing them, it's almost like there's a parent who allows you to stay with them, like, but it's only so that they can have control over you. The moment you get your together, you got your own car, your own everything. This is a parent, like, how are you going to pay your bills? Like, this is a person, a mother or father who, it's so sad. Man, it be your own people sometimes. It sucks, man. This is the type of mother or father where they would rather see you fail because that means you need them. All right, so there's a mother or father that's filling in a void, and your freedom is a threat to their security. Whew. I didn't feel that on a personal level, but I just felt that, like, man, this deception and envy when it comes to this. What is this? Yeah, power in reverse. Look at what this wanted to come out in reverse. And moving on. What did I just say? And there's something else stuck to it. Harmony. So I do feel like this is also a parent who tries to interfere in relationships as well. But I feel like there may be even some help with this harmony. I feel like even if it's not a relationship, something is going to come together for you that's going to help you to have this power and it's moving on, because I asked what the deception was. This could even be two parents working up against you, or a parent that's going to try to maybe have someone else to come against you with them. I don't know if this is another family member, but this wanted to come out in reverse. I asked what the deception and envy was. And power and moving on. The deception and envy is somebody not wanting you to have the power and the authority and the might to move on and have more and better for yourself, because this makes them have to look at themselves and take accountability. All right, what is the advice when dealing with this energy, Capricorn? What's the advice? I'm hearing a lot of you guys don't need to let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, or your right hand know what your left hand is doing, okay? That is just a metaphor basically saying, if you plan on moving out, don't tell this parent, because they're going to try to sabotage it in whatever way that they possibly can. It doesn't even matter. I'm hearing they got so many tricks up their sleeves. The advice is to focus on you. You guys are too concerned about making your families, your father, your mother proud of you, and your mother and father are secretly preying on your downfall. You need to focus on what is feeding you at this time. I even see that you guys maybe have a lot of different opportunities that are headed your way, but you can't even see the opportunities that's in front of you, because you want your mom and dad to accept you so much you're willing to drown in their misery, in their projections. This fulfillment of wishes is the advice. How so? How is this the advice? You reclaiming this. You may use your voice. I don't know if you do like over voices for cartoons, or you could just be a speaker. You can have the gift of speaking, or you just need to reclaim this energy, because in the beginning, remember I said that someone had parents who took their voice away from them. This is giving the energy of you reclaiming that power, that energy of your voice, being able to speak up for yourself. So the advice is to speak out what it is that you want in this moment. I'm seeing somebody in the house like, I am financially secure in all areas of my life. Just start speaking like you feel it, like it is already here. How does it smell? How do you see yourself doing it? There is something about using your voice to reclaim this. Someone needs to vocally speak up for themselves or needs to speak to their parents. Someone needs to release the burdens that their parents have put on them all these years, and you need to give it back to them. You may be even holding on to demons that belong to your parents. So this is giving me the energy of finally cutting cords with inherited generational cycles that have been passed down to you. Okay? You are not your mother and you're not your father.
Back to school happens at the mills.
What else do we have for Capricorns at this time?
Hurts. Tylenol. Can't without plans.
Y'all, they just play too many. Just can't stand when they do this. It's so aggravating. Like, how many are y'all gonna play? It's already been like 4 or 5 of them. It's ridiculous. You have sextile and then conquence, however you say that. So complexity and then opportunity. So I'm hearing you either gonna choose war with them or war with yourself. It's better than to fight yourself than to have to fight other people, because you're gonna be fighting yourself anyway. Because I see you guys, there's a lot of steps that you guys have to take before y'all get to a certain place. Overall, when I think of abundance, I'm thinking every day you wake up, nothing is able to infiltrate your mind or your heart space. You got money, so much that you can spend it and not worry. You can pay your debt. You could just do whatever. Your family is good. Everybody, your health is good. You know, you're having really great sex, like all over. Okay, I feel like before you guys get to the point of like complete fulfillment, you're gonna be hit with some tests. Okay, you're gonna be hit with some tests upcoming next week. Okay, and it has a lot to do with your impulses, your need to say something, how you say something. I'm also hearing it's going to be how you process the information that's given to you. You may have someone that's going to try to shoot you down, but the test is how you process that information. Do you allow it to sit on your heart and mind? Or are you going to say, like, this person is obviously just projecting what they feel about themselves onto me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Maybe you need to verbally speak that out too. But you guys are about to be hit with the test for sure. All right, I can most certainly tell you that. It's Mars Day when this comes out. Next 7 days or so. All right, this is a really great time to collaborate with other people as well. For you guys, there is a door of opportunity that will present itself. Yeah, and healing was on the side of this, like just laying here. So whenever, a lot of people don't want to go through the healing process because you got to take off the Band-Aid, right? You got to take off the Band-Aid. You got to look at things that you don't want to look at. You have to go back to the past. You don't have to keep doing that if you can just get through something. Clear your mind about how you feel with certain things and reclaim a certain childlike energy, all right? Especially if it has something to do with someone taking the pure innocence from you. You know, either adult bully, if that was mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, sexually, whatever abuse that you guys have went through. It is time for you to take a look at how it's showing up in your life in different areas. Okay? All right, Capricorn. I'm so proud of myself because I usually do readings that are like almost an hour long, and I've been doing really good. The time up there is really helping me. So, Capricorn, I will see you the new moon in Leo. Okay. And I will do a collective reading. If you guys want the erotic freaky dicky messages, you do have to subscribe on my Patreon. I don't have those uploaded yet. They will be uploaded tomorrow. Okay. And I'll see you guys again for the new moon reading. And every Tuesday, I will have y'all's reading up. Okay. Someone said that's desired based. The test is for the end of wanting all those things. Then you have to access true enhancement, collaboration, friendship, loving. I don't know what you really mean by that, but everything's desire based if you think about it. Some people's desire is just to be the best version of themselves. It's still a desire. Desire is just a want. It's a feeling. It's a feeling connected to a deep thought subconsciously. So gotta also make sure we have the right starting point with the things that we want. Sometimes the things we want, I don't know if that's what you were saying, but sometimes the things that what we want are not in alignment with what we really truly need at that time. So a lot of times when people don't get what they want, they think it's because they're not powerful, but it's really because a lot of other stuff. You know, it can get so deep. So deep. A lot of times it's not even a lot of times when people want certain things and it don't manifest, they're not even manifesting in the correct way. You got to know that something is already yours before you have it physically. But I will see you guys for the new moon reading, okay? And then I will see you guys Tuesday, unless you do subscribe to my Patreon. Once I get all the readings up, I'm going to go in and add my information, okay? So I kind of like YouTube better because my skin is just real clear. The video is clear. It's just like, all right, I'll see you guys later.